Hey guys, what's going on? I thought this year, something that would be really cool. I used to do these on and off in bits and pieces and whatever else, but I thought this year would be really cool to do a bit of a training of my own personal journey. One of the big goals that I have this year is to do my very first powerlifting show, amateur powerlifting show. I wanted to do one for many years and had gone through various injuries, gone through various excuses. I'm human, setting up my businesses, the gyms that I've got here where I am at the moment. And I thought this year, that's what I really want to do. I had one of my best years last year training wise. I didn't start so strong, but I really finished the last 6 months really well. I PB'd on all 3 lifts. I've got my coach now, Dave Yates, who I've loved every bit of programming that he's done. So this year, let's go after it. So I'm going to do a bit of a training vlog and map that progress of, going from, a dude who definitely focuses on strength training, but still very I am nowhere near a power lifter by any means, but doing a first amateur comp would be really cool for you guys to witness. It'd be great for me to look back on. It'll help with accountability and tracking as well, and seeing, then for future shows, if that's what I end up doing, what was our training, what future improvements and things can we make. So, first session for me for the start of 2022, and starting off with, I do a single rep pause bench today, so you'll get a bit of footage of that, and then I'll take you through the rest of those things and what's going on. So look, I hope you guys enjoy this new vlog.
Taking you through this session here. So today's session starts with basically a 1 rep max pause bench, and I've done 105 pause bench before. I just hit 95 today, or in this session. I didn't have a spot, elbow was feeling a bit funny. I pretty much did no training over the holidays, so I thought I'd take it pretty easy. And then what I've got here is, I've got 5 working sets of bench press tempo, 4 seconds on the way down, no pause, okay, and straight back up. So, I'm obviously trying to focus on counting 4 seconds, moving the bar in the right path, things like that. So some of them might be a little bit quicker, a little bit slower, but these have been really good for me in my training program. I definitely feel like everything that's meant to be working is. So the tempo really helps me maintain that tightness throughout the lift as well. And building up on those, I'm feeling rather strong on those. Next up is pen lay rows. So I've got 75, looks like 80 on the bar, doing them for 4 sets of 8 here. I actually really like pen lay rows. It's a strong movement of mine. I have gotten up to doing, I think, 100 kilos before for reps. Anyone who knows me knows that I love a good dance. So this is me. If I just roll the camera, I reckon by the end of 2022, we could have our own dance compilation, which would be rather funny to look back on. I really enjoy music and dancing and life in general. I think it's good for the soul. So I'll typically dance around a little bit, unknown to what's going on around me. But as you can see, like I said, I do really like these. I think my technique is very good. I'm able to maintain really good position. I'm actually able to get a lot of explosives off the floor. And the first few, as you can see, I smashed through those. I've always been a lot more powerful and better on, sort of the 1 to 3 rep range. I absolutely despise higher reps, even though it's only 8 reps, I just start to gas out. Tempo goblet squats. So tempo goblet squats are also like a 4-second eccentric on the way down, and then straight back up. I'm actually really enjoying these. Again, I know I hate the tempo. I've got to do 10 reps. I think I did 10 reps. It's so hard. I'm trying to count the reps, count the time as we go through. But I am really loving this, and I think this video actually makes me look pretty robust, if I don't say so myself. I don't know, what do you guys think? So I did those. Also finished with dumbbell curls.
All right, guys. So
Monday the 10th here in January. I trained last week. I didn't get a ton of footage of that, so I thought I'd start the week, or start the vlog right by doing obviously day one, or the program today, get some good footage of it, do some voiceovers and kind of just explaining the program that I'm on at the moment, what I'm doing. So I think my programs typically just run month to month, coach updates them, etc. Last week I did 3 out of the 4 sessions. This week we'll aim for 4 moving forward. So it's 11 o'clock in the morning, so I typically will start training now during the middle of the day, which is really good. I've had, 2 good meals already. I've been up, I've done all of my emails, and everything that I kind of need to get done today is really actioned for, most of like the admin-y stuff that needs to happen, any bills, those type of things. So I, try to get everything done before I train. And then obviously any, appointments and consults, sales, etc. like that, they still happen in the afternoon. But I can 100% focus on my training, and I can 100% focus on all of the sales and the consults and the things that are coming in the afternoon. I've closed my emails down. I don't check that anymore for the day. And I've got all that really important business stuff done and off my hands. So we're gonna go get this done. I am deadlifting today. I swapped them around. Typically I would deadlift on a Friday, but the reason for this is really just logistics in the gym here. On a Friday, we have a lot of our members doing their deadlifts on a Friday night, and it's just easier for me to do something else because my numbers can be 200 plus, and so just loading bars, unloading bars, just logistically it's not the greatest. So I just switched them around, which is going to be interesting to see how we go, because on Friday I squat, but I do a fair bit of hamstring work as well, and so my hamstrings are feeling pretty gnarly today. But it is my first week back. I did nothing over the Christmas break holidays. 100% happy to admit that. So we'll see how we go with the deadlifts today. We'll just have to go with it. I might even kind of then look at switching it, maybe do Wednesday that, and then do upper body mainly on the Friday. So I'll just kind of see how it goes. But let's go do it. So session, this was a Monday session. I filmed the whole thing for you. Just the top set of deadlifts for a triple was what was on the cards today. I just did 175 today. It's probably a bit slack, I do admit that. No belt, no straps, no nothing. It felt heavy because I've had so much time off from deadlifts, like actually quite a lot. I hit that 250 kilo deadlift PB a few months ago, and then I just kind of stopped. Then I've got pause deadlifts. These are only new to me, so I don't know if I'm doing them necessarily correctly. I've got to get my coach to have a look, obviously get his opinion, but I'm enjoying them. They're tough. I'm going real lightweight at the moment, 125 kilos. I've done 135 before previously, but again, just dropping it back. I'm really keen to see how these go with my lift as we move up, because these are pretty easy if you look at it in terms of like the intensity. So tempo squats. So again, these are meant to be 5 seconds down. I think if we count it, I'm a bit short. I'm also a little bit short on depth here. Looking back on it, I can just see that I don't quite get down. I am trying some new technique and some new movements on my squats. So you can see here, just getting short and just not hitting parallel, which is not the end of the world. I'm getting better at these. I'm liking the bar path is a lot straighter until, say, consistency. It starts to then dip forward there. I lose it a little bit there. So I'm changing my technique around. I'm playing with a few new things. Still haven't found out, I guess, quite right. And this is the last and press to finish. So last and press, I do a top single, and then I do 3 sets of 3 to finish off. So these are interesting if you've never done these before. Legs are straight, so you get no hip drive whatsoever, but I'm enjoying them. there we go. End of the day, training session done. It is now 6 p.m. So I started today 5 a.m. I was here at the gym at 4:30 a.m. And still got my training done. I really want to make it a super priority 2022 that I am as consistent as I can and choose to be, because a lot of it is on us as individuals. We choose to not let work get in the way, which is the only roadblock I have. I don't have kids. I don't have any other roadblocks, excuses, issues. It is only if I choose to let work get in the way, which I 100% am in control of. And so if I let that happen, then that's on me, because I can easily get my sessions in, I can easily train, there's no excuse whatsoever. But again, it's a long day, it's a 12-hour day, but I still got the training session done. So I hope one of the things that people who hang around and watch this vlog long term get from this is the mindset, the discipline of committing to something and realizing that it is on us as individuals, and no matter what's going on in our life, there are still things that we control. We can still get up, we can still go to the gym, we can still work out, because when we do that, I know for myself, I know when I am consistent with my exercise and my diet, I am the best I am mentally, but I'm also the best in my business and the best in my relationship. So I know that there are so many positives to it that it's silly not to do it. So it's a good training session today. It's Monday, we've finished the day is done. So that's it. I don't need to do any more work, which I'm not going to. I'll go home and we will hit it again tomorrow. And I will do like a thing on food that I have as well, which is super boring, super bland, but I'm consistent and I'm disciplined with it and it works. So focus at the moment, start of the year, is really just to drop a few centimeters from the midsection. That's the main thing that I'm kind of working on at the moment. So I know when I do diet quite well and I train, I do slim up quite easily. I've never actually had massive problems losing weight or even gaining weight. My body does do very well. I am very fortunate, but I'm also, like I said, very disciplined with my food, which is interesting because I love food. Those that know me, I love food. But I found meals that I just eat these days that when I'm eating it, it tastes good, I enjoy it, and it works, and I will probably drop centimeters quite quickly. So look, that's the end of today's vlog. I'm not gonna do any more. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There'll be more coming. I will do, obviously, a video, ideally weekly. I'll do the best for you guys that I can. So, see you guys next time.